Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued blind let's play, The Hidden Agenda for the PS5. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we start run number 3. And in this run,
choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
In this run, I'm going to call this the Exploratory Run. And the reason I'm going to call it the Exploratory Run is because it's sort of in between a Ruthless Run and a Redemption Run. Because there are some things that we need to do well, and there's some things that I'm going to do horrible to try to see different variations of previous playthroughs. Yeah, I don't really know exactly how this one's going to end right now. I just have an idea on things we need to do and things we need to do different. Things I would like to test out to see what would happen versus things that I don't want to test out. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on in this game, and I would like to see as much as I can. Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day. Let's continue to be confident.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door. Catch him off guard.
I think that's the best idea because this gets us the ability to investigate, right? Okay, so I thought I splat up last time and that let us investigate this side room. But let's actually stick together. I want to know what we need to do here. Because I imagine the,
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
What are we hitting? Like, we're not shooting the gun at the guy. Oh! Okay, let's fail this. Absolutely.
Watch it.
I'm pretty sure they did absolutely nothing, but hey, it was fun.
What do you think?
I think if we stick together, it's probably going to lead us into the room at the same time. I think if we tell him to go upstairs, it's probably going to lead us into the room. I don't know if this has any variation, so let's just say you check upstairs.
You check upstairs. I got this floor.
Yeah, this has us discovering the girl. Courageous, cautious. Well, let's do cautious this time.
He's in here.
So we're basically waiting for backup here. Yeah.
Hands up now. To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Okay, we're not gonna fire here.
Behind your head, no sudden moves.
Yeah, we're not gonna fire here.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Instead, let's be very forceful here.
Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
Commanding.
Hands up! Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again!
His hands were up. Threatening.
Freeze!
Drop the gun.
Don't move.
We can still hit him. Don't think that's necessary. Just gonna give us the same chance before. Whoa! Whoa, I was not expecting that! Oh, okay, woo-hoo. Wow.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn.
Did not know our partner was going to
Wanted
open
in connection
fire
with a string
there.
of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of
I heard the
first responders
gunshot
and
go
officers.
off, and I
More on
thought
the story
that
as it develops.
he shot at us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection.
There we go. That was weird.
This court is adjourned.
It's the first time that's happened.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check.
What's that keep happening? Stop it! Stop it!
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. I mean, that's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
By the way, under arrest for Ruthless, it says Tom Nelson arrested Finn and saved his hostage.
I hope you all had a nice, relaxing weekend. 2 new John Does. That's a dozen active cases in the last 2 weeks. We're on a hot streak here, and it ain't in the right direction.
Yeah, I hope you guys have had a great weekend.
At least some of us are.
Son of a bitch.
We're all on the same team here. Bring me some wins. That's all.
Hey, don't let Calvary get to you. Ever since he got internal affairs eyes on you, he acts like some kind of moral crusader.
At this point, I just tune him out.
Seriously. You doing all right?
Bitter.
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
I would keep your distance until all this inquiry bullshit blows over. Don't throw IA any bones.
Thanks, Mom.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Detective Marnie, come here a minute.
Does he ever, like, come back in this game? I don't really remember Carl at all.
I know you gotta be hating this.
Yeah.
Come on. You're a good cop. I know you didn't contaminate the crime scene intentionally.
You know me pretty well.
Look, just tell me you're doing all right? Don't think I forgot what happens in 48 hours.
The Trapper's execution?
It's because of us. Because of you, he's getting his ticket punched, and that's a heavy load.
I've been better.
I'm a bit anxious is all. I want to get it over with.
So does everybody else on the planet.
We'll make it a national holiday. The day Detective Marley finally got a good night's sleep.
I'll call the calendar.
Yeah, I might be mixed up with dialogue here and
I
there.
need to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
Be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Now, I am a bit nervous here because I want to see him join us.
Better you hear it from him.
But I also want to see something else too.
I know how to get what I need. Call you after.
So the question is, can we get both things to happen in our favor?
Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
I really like the guy who does.
I used to blame God
Ben.
for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids.
Felicity, Becky. It's
Trusted
like
them.
great casting all around.
But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them? The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
Frustrated.
Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together, who could blame him for killing them?
Though in all seriousness, I was talking to Jonathan about this in the comment section. Even if he didn't kill them, he's involved. He's at least an accomplice to murder, right? Because the idea behind him taking the blame is it frees up Adam to go kill someone else. So at the very least, this guy he may not be a murderer directly, but he's definitely someone who deserves to be in prison. Am I wrong in that? But that's just the way I see it. I definitely think this guy is absolutely responsible. Even if he didn't pull the trigger, he allowed the trigger to be pulled. I'm listening.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Relaxed. Grab this prey.
Stop. Finn, stay back.
I just want to talk.
Do it.
Ah, God damn it! Ah, God, my face! Hey, hey! Settle down. Hey, take it easy.
Now the question though is she going to say that he should be on parole after this?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
I'm hoping that by doing
Your
that,
client just
if we can
tried
get to the point
assault
later
you,
on,
okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen.
then he's more likely to run.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man.
No, he's not.
But he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Okay, so let's see if we can do this.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
And I think I know why I had phone issues, because my dad was texting me. And by going
Thank you
off
so
of
much
this
for seeing me so quickly.
app,
Miss Petty already filled
it basically
me in on this
lost
whole
connection.
Adam Jones business.
If that
Yes,
makes
sir.
sense.
I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
It adds up.
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far, it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
Well, that's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Optimistic.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find it.
Truth is out there.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I would set him free. He could help us.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
All right. Homicide department. So we were successful in that endeavor, which is really good. 43 hours until execution.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
Hostile.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing.
Is it me that, or does he have the Calvary? Is Calvary the same guy who plays Jonathan in Little Hope? It is Jonathan, right? My God, I am working on my character list for that game, and I forgot his name. John just John, not Jonathan. I got Jonathan Jimbo in my head. But yeah, is he John? Alex Ivanovici. Let's see. Hidden agenda. Sorry about that. I'm just want to look this up really fast. Calvary is played by Chad Michaels Collins. Okay, so they're not the same person. Kind of looks the same. Just covering.
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the Playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
Shit, no. I would remember they found something like that.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
The guy Carl earlier looked like the guy from House of Ashes as well. I wonder if they're the same. I didn't ask for it. I'd like to hear from Marnie. I'd like to hear from her.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
5 years ago. Okay, we're gonna go straight inside. See what else we can do in this situation.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Okay, footprints. Right? Where's the bag at? Oh, the bag was right there. I missed it. The bag was by the door. It was just hard to see. Try to remember that if I can for later. Something else is just because someone does different voice doesn't mean that they may not have like in their imagery. Possibility. If you know any characters from this game that are in different Supermassive games, let me know.
okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
Help or flee? Let's help.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer. Carefully. Oh, crap.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there!
Okay. Shit. God damn it!
No! Oh God!
So I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, in the end, it really doesn't matter. I mean, this was 5 years ago,
It wasn't the kind of
so...
thing I'm eager to repeat.
Ben must have seen you coming. Pulled a Houdini before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
I just thought it said Sergeant Nelson. Did he get... Hold on. Biographies. Nelson. Where are you? Tom Nelson. Tom was Bucky's partner in the 3rd Precinct, apprehended the Trapper. He was promoted into homicide alongside Becky, and soon became her sergeant. So yeah, our former partner is the boss now. Was that always like that? Carl Carter, Becky's partner, homicide detective. Yeah, I think we have a totally different partner now because he got promoted. Curious. Oh, need to close that. Try it again.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Calming.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
Okay, I think we've opened up enough old wounds for one day. Trapper case shook us all up.
Sergeant.
I'd say we've been more than patient. Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Demanding.
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Cavalry! We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it, Miss Graves.
Thank you.
I like him. I know your ego could be hurt, but at the same time, you have to be a professional about this.
Hey,
And
Graves.
sometimes being a professional
just
means
wanted to
sucking up
say
your ego.
Trevor's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really
And at the end of the day, you should care about the truth. And the truth is the most important thing. Let's be friendly this time.
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
You know, I think I'll take a pass. We'll let you know if anything comes up.
Fair enough. Have a good one.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Huh? What?
Huh. A rat trap. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh.
What just
Local
happened?
Undertaker, drunk, No apparent connection to Las Palmas orphanage.
How?
After the murder, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door and the first responding officer was killed.
Why'd she turn us down?
Second target, Frederick LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. Drug charges, assaults, but no convictions.
I am so
Trapper
confused
left
right
his
now.
body in a pitch black room and filled the light fixture with C4. First responding officer flipped the switch and sayonara. Third target, Father Rominsky. The trapper had sewn explosives inside his body wired to blow if he moved a muscle. Left him sitting in a prayer position and he was forced to confess his sins, namely the abuse he and his cronies conducted at the orphanage. The first responder was... it was Sergeant Teller. A theory. While the first target had no apparent connection to Las Palmas, all the responding officers were from the 3rd Precinct, including Detective Marnie. Were the initial victims just a smokescreen, and the real targets the 3rd Precinct police? Why would he target them? Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
What am I calling here? I don't want to call Tom. Well, let's try to call Becky and try to smooth things over, because I really need these two to work together if I'm gonna, well, not really catch the criminal, but try to get to some more scenes that we haven't seen before.
Becky Marnie.
Calling Becky Marnie.
Hi, Detective Marnie. This is Felicity Graves.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry for calling so late, but I've just been going over the case files and... Do you mind if I run a theory by you?
Sure. Hit me.
Interested.
Well, I noticed that all of the first responders were from the 3rd Precinct, including yourself. And do you think it's possible that the real targets in each of the trapper killings were actually the first responding officers?
I suppose it's possible.
Can you think of a motive?
Well, I'm not trying to accuse the cops of anything, and I know you were one of the responders too, so that's kind of why I was wondering if there might be something there, some grudge. You knew the other cops, right? Do you know if there's any reason to think that Finn might have targeted them?
Honestly, I could think of a million reasons. I was in the 3rd Precinct, sure, but I got out of there as soon as I could.
How do you mean?
Place was a hellhole, at least back then. Drugs, bribes, you name it. Those were not good guys.
Still?
A lot of it cleaned up pretty soon after the trapper killings.
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you. You've been very helpful, Detective Marnie.
No problem. And call me Becky.
Hey, there we go.
Thank you, Becky.
Hey, we're bridging bridges here. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. And I want to call Tom because I think that would be interesting. It's just...
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Like I said, I need those two to work together. You know what I mean?
This is the police. Anyone here?
Kind of stinks how he dies really quick. But then again, in a game that's only about an hour and a half long, it does make sense where at the end of, you know, the first act, something like this happens.
Oh, dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
And I will say, Simon is a genius for this decoy bomb.
Hey, what's going on?
Becky, it's
What?
it's not good. The victim. It's one of us.
Yeah, so he's our partner now. This is very interesting.
What happened?
We're still sorting through the mess, but call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up. Body was rigged. It looks just like a trapper murder.
Who is it?
Police? Who? How?
It's Calvary.
What? No, that doesn't... That's ridiculous.
I don't know all the details yet. We're still sorting through the mess. It's pretty rough in there.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it looks like Calvary was indulging in some private hospitality.
Hired hospitality?
Yep.
Track her down?
Just a manager's vague description, brunette, 20s.
Great.
Calvary's firearm was discharged, full clip, but the only blood in here is his own. And, Officer Montesino's.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. With traps.
Fuck.
Yeah, let's try to find everything we can. Start left. Picture. And I think it's on the desk. It was like a little triangle here. Oh, we got a ripple effect for the picture. So not every single clue is as important as other clues.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh God. It's really him.
And then the painting. This is where the camera, right?
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Well, we don't find the camera the first time here. Find it on the second.
Becky, I tried to call you last night.
Yeah?
You didn't answer.
I didn't feel like talking.
Where were you?
I was at home.
I was home.
Alone?
Yeah. So?
You know how this looks, right?
What are you saying?
Everybody knows how you two felt about each other, Becky.
Jesus, Carl.
Just be careful. Becky, please.
This is insane.
Whatever you're thinking, stop.
I'm trying to help you.
Yes, I hated Calvary. I hated Calvary, but not like this.
Becky.
This is insane. This just makes things a million times worse. And you're not helping.
So that's why I wanted her to be with Bliss. But that didn't work. Because something happened where she declined.
Oh my God.
That's the end of part 1.
So I think what happened there
Check the
is
logbook. Fix yourself a drink.
he set off a
Hit the
secondary
box when you're ready
explosive,
to
but he
move
wasn't
on.
anywhere near the explosive. Tom Nelson arrested Finn and saved the hostage. Tom became Becky's partner and sergeant in homicide. Felicity took Van's story to Judge Vanstone. She met him at the court that same day. Felicity persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn into police custody. Becky refused Felicity's offer. Felicity refused to file on her own. Oh, Felicity invited Becky. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene. Becky didn't provide a good alibi for the night at Calvary's murder. Here we go again! All because she declined. She declined! Not me! She declined!
And now, Part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, can you settle down? Listen up. We lost a brother today. Another one won't be returning to duty. It could have been a lot worse. I know this is a dark day for all of us. Calvary was... he was a tough son of a bitch. Nobody thought he'd go out this way. But I'm gonna need you all to keep your nose to the grindstone until we crack this case.
What's the latest on the witness?
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? Call girl?
Our APB's out on the streetwalker and our potential suspect, Adam Jones. Any developments, you'll be the first to know. Right now, we're saying Calvary was taken off the payroll by a copycat killer. Maybe someone taking their cues from Finn and the Clink. Due to her close proximity to the case, we're being aided by Prosecutor Felicity Graves in this investigation. There's another thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Ah, come on, you believe this?
Hey, listen, I get it. We think this could be a valuable lead and we're gonna follow it through.
I just love how it's a random
Got
cop.
a problem with that, come see me personally.
Doesn't have a name, just cop.
Detective Marnie, I want you to go over Calvary's old case files, see if anything tracks with the previous Trapper hits.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, people. Can't let the flies start buzzing. We got a job to do.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon. Do we have a problem?
What?
The fuck were you going on about this morning at the crime scene?
Becky.
Do you honestly think that I have something to do with this?
Not now, okay?
Concerned.
You're my partner. We gotta be honest with each other.
Look, everyone knows about what was going on between you and Calvary. You've got motive, so I'm just doing my job.
I thought that you would at least be on my side.
It's not about sides. It's better that it's me asking questions, okay? Some of these guys...
Yeah, right. I know how it looks. If Calvary had proven I lost evidence, I'd be screwed. So yeah, motive. It's too bad no one ever filed a complaint on him. And you know, this wasn't the first time he was with a hooker.
He was a grade A creep, but they're still gonna ask questions, and the more distance you have, the better. Why'd you think Sarge put you on file work?
Oh. I don't like either one of these. I don't like either one of these, but I don't want to be aggressive towards our partner.
I thought you were my partner.
I'm just making sure we got our story straight.
So, you don't believe me?
Of course I believe you.
Doesn't really sound like it.
Hey, that's not fair.
We have to trust each other.
Yeah, we do.
That goes both ways, Becky. I think that's the point. He's trying to say, hey, look, you gotta give me some slack here.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the Trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Let's go top first this time.
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
Las Palmas Orphanage? 11:16. 22 hours until execution. I don't think I noticed this before. The whole place is condemned. I mean, I know it looks like it's run down and everything. I just think I missed that sign. I love the music. Very well done for this game. Dormitory. It's not creepy at all. I think I said that the last time I was here.
Hello? Hello?
Okay. Pictures on the desk. Not sure about the others. Right there? Maybe to the right? Right there, right there. Nope. Dang it! I missed something somehow. Those are really hard when you play single player because when you lock onto a target, it sits there for a minute. And because it sits there for a minute, you can't move quickly to find another clue. I mean, the game is designed.
Hey, who's there?
The game is designed to have multiple people looking for clues. And when they went single player, they didn't really fix that. Whoa! Oh my goodness!
Freeze! Don't move! Stop! What? Damn it! No.
That was cool. We get a different escape scene. By the way, for some reason I can't scroll on my phone, so I can't see the ripple effects or anything.
Marnie, headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
So I can't tell you what that ripple effect was. Relax, here's what I found.
Someone was creeping around Las Palmas.
It could have been nothing. I mean, the place is like squatter heaven.
They bolted the second I made them. I'll see you at the house.
I'm really disappointed that I didn't find all the clues there because I feel that there was a missed opportunity. Hopefully, though, she saw him really well, and if we go to Simon's house... But are we going to do that? Oh, I don't know how I messed up, but I think I messed up quite a lot already.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
Here.
Thanks.
So is this where Adam came?
You know, we
after the
loosened them,
orphanage?
but we didn't.
This
is
where Adam
hook
grew up.
him. Still has the cuffs on. So you know that scene where, you know, I was wondering, hey, what happens if the cuffs aren't tightened? I don't think that's going to necessarily happen.
All
So
clear.
maybe we should let him go.
But looks like they split.
All right, give us 5.
Yeah, maybe we should just
Start
let him
the
go
tour,
and see what
boss.
happens.
Right this way.
I mean, the purpose of Exploratory Run is I want to try different things to get different results and also try to get answers to
This
how to get
room
the
right in
redemption
here.
run.
This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Hey. The heck? The heck? Something's like wrong with. Camp? Camp? Wait. Hurry. Oh, yes, I got it. Whew.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
It's a trapper?
Traps. Of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marty, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop would get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
No good outcomes in a case like that. Surprised she couldn't see her kid, though. That's harsh.
That's Judge Vanstone.
You're kidding.
Think I'd kid about the man who sentenced me to die? A couple of weeks in, Mama Jones hung herself in her cell.
Christ.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Rominsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops? He knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
I make them pay.
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah. I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. We went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Rominsky pay.
Surprised.
Son of a bitch.
My God. The hostage was in on it.
This is Officer 609. 10-4. We're gonna need an APB on a new suspect. Daniela Cardenas. I repeat, we need an immediate APB. Cardenas was not a hostage in the Trapper case. She was a co-conspirator.
Center copy.
I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to dig up the case. You gonna be all right?
I'll be fine.
Go.
Hey.
Okay, well, I'm gonna test this out. Even if it gives me the same result, I have to know. I really, really have to know what precisely is going to happen if...
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me and...
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You can make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
Insanity.
You gotta get your head examined.
It's the only chance you got. And it's my only chance to do one good thing before it's all over. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
I'm gonna do it because I need to know. I absolutely need to know what happened.
All right, shut up. I don't want to hear another goddamn word. You understand? Hey, hey! You're not going anywhere, cowboy.
Oh, we got a QT here. Oh! So he can't break free. Not only that, but man, he just floored us instantly.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up.
Oh, look out, Felicity. Felicity, look out.
Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here. Now.
Okay, he's already gone. Good. I thought he was gonna take her out too. So now what's gonna happen?
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes.
1 hour since Finn's
Jonathan
escape.
Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
You want to tell me how this happened? How you let this happen?
Ooh, I shouldn't have been alone. Ooh, defensive.
You weren't in the room with him. He's a big guy. I doubt you could have done any better. And why didn't anyone see him leave?
Don't put this on anyone else.
This was a serious fuck up. No two ways about it. Look at this guy. Carl, what's the update?
U.S. Marshals are initiating the manhunt as we speak.
Good. Stay on point with them. Becky, Till we catch a break, I need you back on case files.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll get back to it.
All right. Go. Well?
I don't know, I get a bad feeling.
What kind of bad feeling?
Like she's in over her head and we can't help her.
Keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
This is good. I like this. So glad we took the chance there. So we're gonna go back to the board. Yes, we are. Which way are we going? Left or right? I know left is always right. But in this case, do we go for Robert Walsh or do we go for LeMay? I do want to test out LeMay to see what happens if we chase him all the way through and we're more aggressive to him. So let's do that.
LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the Trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds.
Although I
His
am
brother,
worried.
Vernon LeMay works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
I am worried though that we're not going to get enough clues to know who the killer is. And if that happens, well... Ugh. You know, I'm not gonna get what I want. Which is Felicity going to the house.
I'd like to have a little chat.
All right, Flightless. You need to be quick on the finger speed here.
609 in pursuit of suspect. Party made foot bail.
Okay, so far so good. There's some graphical distortions going on. Looks like Fight Club. Oh, is it only 2 QTs? I thought there were like more than that.
You just stay back. Back!
Commanding.
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon now!
No. You just stay back.
Threatening.
Drop your weapon. I'm not gonna say it again.
Threatening.
Drop it. Now.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, no!
What? Are you serious?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I just... Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. The whole thing is fucked, man. I mean, he went up there.
You were just supposed to question the guy.
I don't know. Maybe he had a fucking death wish or something.
Hey, slow
Look,
down.
this is not my fault, Carl.
Can you try and piece this together for me?
That's it. That's what happened.
Yeah, but how, Becky?
Sarcastic, frustrated.
You think I had a choice? It's not like I pushed him off.
Then what?
He had a gun, Carl.
Yeah.
This is so fucked up. It's fucked up.
Hey, why don't we take a breather, grab a beer, just chill out a bit, all right?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh. I like how they give you multiple chances to like threaten the guy as well. Do you notice that? It's like the game is thinking, okay, look, you really don't want to do it. I'm telling you, you really don't want to do it. Look, you really, okay, fine. Screw it. Let the whole world burn. Yeah. We'll let you have your wish.
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Okay, I definitely need to get the camera right. Bed. Fan. There it is.
Ugh.
That did not look like the picture at the top.
Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why? Hey.
There's the camera.
Now what is that? Son of a bitch. Gotcha.
And here's the footage I need. Hopefully. So if that's Simon, why do you need to go back and, like, change?
Okay, now this is just... Huh. Okay, now who's this?
Like, here he comes in the hoodie. Why would you need to do that, though? And also, he's not wearing gloves, so there's clearly fingerprints on there.
Oh my god. That's from the orphanage. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit.
So there's a couple minor plot holes here, but it's all good if it's telling a good story, right? Now, I don't think the guy's gonna be here because we caught him elsewhere. Although I kind of hope he is. I don't remember this in our first run. Oh, hello? Felicity?
I can
What?
explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will.
What?
I will, just... Could you
Start
What?
talking.
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. Okay, if you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the Trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Oh God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity.
Who am I? Who? For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, this is not good. So I have a feeling I missed some evidence somewhere. Maybe it was at the orphanage. When I didn't find the playroom.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Well, either way, we're gonna have a different ending, but I really hope I can, Felicity persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn in police custody. Finn took Becky to the house where Adam Jones was raised. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene. The camera contained secret footage of Calvary's murder. Vernon fell to his death from the roof of the car park. Becky's vacation into LeMay hit a dead end. Becky had a good look at the figure following her. Finn told Becky that his hostage was working with him during his arrest. Well, we're definitely seeing different things this time through. That is for sure.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
And this is why in the first run, Felicity wasn't there, because I guess she trusted us. And somehow we sabotaged that trust. And I have no idea how that happened. Maybe it was at the very beginning of the game when I said I'd rather have Becky tell me the story and instead of telling Calvary to like go screw himself or something. Maybe that was the one point that made everything else spiral out of control. But these two are here, which is good, right?
You still think it's me?
Like, I have to be honest, but it does kind of look like you, and that's not going to help your case.
Oh, really? Look, reassuring.
If that was me on the footage, then why would I show it to you? I mean, why wouldn't I just kill you back at the cabin?
You kind of almost did.
Touche. The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
All right, so this hooker, she's working with the trapper. Why? She lures them and kills them, and he sets up the trap?
Thoughtful.
Seems crazy, but yeah, maybe. Thanks. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
You know what? It's pretty late.
Yeah.
My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Surgeon in the morning.
See, we weren't able to tell her about Simon.
See ya.
So she's not going to the Simon. Sucks.
Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn? Where are you?
What?
Outside his house. I told you I'd find him.
Tell me why I should trust you after you knocked me the fuck out.
I've always been honest with you, Detective Marnie. Well, these last few days at least. You just haven't been listening. I'm outside his house right now.
Wait, where? In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him home. He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
1712 Alameda Road.
Of course, Felicity just had to leave. Okay, well, I was hoping to get this scene with Judge Vanstone, but now...
This is Officer 609. I need to look up on a street address. 1712 Alameda Road.
One moment. 1712 Alameda is the home address of Simon Hillary.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shoot, shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me, game. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. The X is like that big. Are you kidding me, game? Like seriously, it's that big.
Check your email now.
What email? Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick.
Shoot.
We gotta be careful, or she'll.
Oh, now we're back at the same end game that I was at before.
All of us. She's out of control.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the trapper.
Okay, we don't know if this is real.
Felicity, Finn is not the trapper. Someone on the inside's been pulling the strings this whole time. Detective Becky Marnie.
Dang it! I'm kind of mad about that. I wanted her to go to his house. And I guess that's never gonna happen now. Wait, what's this? Daniela Cardenas' interview?
You're a hard one to track down, Daniela. You're in a lot of trouble, young lady.
Suck my nuts.
Finn's come clean. We know you weren't a real hostage back in 2012. Look, I get it. You and your sister went through hell. The cops did nothing. They failed you. And you wanted to make them pay. Adam Jones, right? He offered you a way to get back at them all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do, and it's a felony. But help us out. Maybe we'll let bygones be bygones.
Sure. He's the one who set it up. He told me what he did to the fuckers who hurt me and Izzy, but I have no clue where he is now.
You haven't seen him at all since the arrest.
I saw him once. He didn't recognize me. He looked all different, but I recognized him.
Come on, give it
You
to
can
me.
always tell from his creep-ass eyes. Even all cleaned up.
Cleaned up how?
I don't know, he's like a cop doctor or something.
Detective Carter, I need to speak with you.
We're right in the middle of something here.
Now.
Don't go anywhere.
Bad timing!
There's been an abduction. Judge Vanstone. Witness says it was Becky that took him.
Bad timing! Well, you know, at the very least, we have seen new stuff this time, right? I mean, this hasn't been a complete and total failure. I'm gonna have to watch my first playthrough back, maybe, just to see how we were able to get to Finn's house. But there's been a lot of differences, that is for sure.
What the fuck? Oh god. Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh god.
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
Trapper's rigged you.
Judge Vanstone,
What is it?
It's the trapper. You're rigged.
What? Oh, no. No.
Maybe I shouldn't have chose fearful.
It's probably an explosive and... Shit.
Because now I just sped up his heart, right?
Oh, God!
Yeah, I think I just sped it up.
How's your head, Detective Marnie? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Simon. I know it's you, Simon.
Oh, she actually called him by name.
Adam. I fucking know.
Impressive work. I'm almost sorry no one's gonna get to know how good of a detective you are. If you will notice, there's a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you care to guess what happens when
The numbers reach
And I like how he knows how to do this because he's a medical
for anyone in, say,
person, you know?
radius, give or take, which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option.
Right, we don't have this on speaker.
You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your fire on for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice. And the clock's ticking.
So what did he say? Are you gonna get me out of this?
Alright, we're gonna stay.
What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
Try to choose differently this time. Oh no, we don't have time for this, Becky. Becky, we don't have time for this.
Sorry about this. Shit. Shit.
No, 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 no. Please, please, no, no.
Fuck. I can't do it. I can't.
Oh God. Oh God. Thank you.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I need you to stay calm, okay? Stay very, very calm.
What?
Do you understand?
Why? What's happening? Oh God.
What did I say last time? Clinical.
Why in God's name?
Please, 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 just stay calm, stay calm. Shit. If the timer reaches 0, then we're both dead.
How much time?
No, but which one did I say last time? I don't remember.
Right now, we have plenty of time, okay? So let's keep it that way. Let's just stay calm and we can figure this out.
So, if you take this phone out of me, it can't hurt me, right? You gotta get it out of me.
Operate.
Ah, no, please. Ah, I can't take it.
Oh my God, she got the phone somehow. I have no idea how she did that, but it works.
Come on. Yeah. Yes.
Oh. But did he die anyway? Blood loss? Come on, please don't tell me he died anyway.
You have 5 missed calls.
Carl Carter.
Becky? God damn it, where are you?
Oh my God, Carl.
We got a tip you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were at the Elliott Hotel. We got it surrounded.
I'm at the hotel, but you gotta help me. Please.
Damn it, Becky. You got 2 minutes, then SWAT's coming in. That's all.
Thank you.
Carl. Thank you.
Oh. Partners in crime. We're still going. Well, not as well as I was hoping.
You're Cutting it close there, Carl.
Game? This suspense is killing me. Come on! Stop giving me a black screen. This is really making me. Went to Simon's house. This has to be Simon's house. Yep.
Finn, stay back.
Detective Marnie, I came here to help you.
I said don't move.
Why else would I call you?
Finn,
Please, you need to trust me.
step aside.
Adam is in there. We can get him right now.
No. No, I'm going alone.
You don't know what he's capable of.
I said get out of here.
Ah, you see, yep. He's about to explode his house. Take him out right now.
Freeze. Don't move. Don't move.
Huh. You got me.
Take him out. Take him out. Take him out.
I've had enough of your shit.
Oh my God. Huzzah! That's right, son of a. Woo. Dead or alive. An agenda. Woo! Well, I don't know if that's necessarily what the redemption run is going to look like. Yeah, Becky did provide a good alibi for Night Calvi's murder. Here saw her partner agree to call off the SWAT teams. He gained trust in her during the day. Finn told Becky that his hostage was working with him during his arrest. The police questioned her and learned that Adam had become a police doctor. I don't think that's a redemption run. Like, yeah, we may have killed the killer, but I think there's...
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home on the east side of the city. He has since been rescued and is back with his family recovering.
Hey, he's okay.
Detective Marnie escaped the scene and then proceeded to invade the home of Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police. Detective Becky Marnie has been investigating Hillary in connection to the murder of Detective Jack Calvary. Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police department, was being considered a suspect and has now been shot and killed by law enforcement at his residence in the South Bank neighborhood.
So how about that?
According to files we've obtained from an anonymous leak within the police force, Detective Marnie was implicated in the notorious 2012 Trapper killings, previously attributed to Jonathan Finn. There are still a number of conflicting reports regarding today's escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn has been taken into custody and is reportedly cooperating with the investigation. Sources say he may have played a key role in identifying Hillary as a suspect. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Nelson made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
Ooh. The problem is, again, I can't replay scene.
I am incredibly grateful to Detective Marnie, my former partner. Because of her tireless efforts, the Trapper's killing spree is finally over.
We trusted Simon. We never considered... It slipped right by us. Well, not all of us. Not my partner.
Becky Marnie saved my life. She should get a goddamn medal as far as I'm concerned.
I already told you everything I know. Why don't you leave me alone? I didn't want any of this to happen. None of it's gonna bring my sister back. Do you understand?
Marnie, she's a tough nut to crack, and yes, she's got a lot of baggage, but I should have trusted her. She was right.
And what about the charges against her?
The charges? I think they're bullshit.
Anything else you want to add about Adam Jones?
My only regret is that I didn't nail that son of a bitch 5 years ago.
But again, it's like, you know, there's that one moment we had the cutscene, which was split second, and the problem is you can play all the way up to that point and then mess up that cutscene, and now what? You know what I mean? It's one of those things where I could do it or I might not be able to do it. I don't think this is a redemption run though. This, like I said, is more the exploratory run. I think with the redemption run, we kind of need Becky and Felicity to be on the same page. And we didn't get that. So if the last run was, hey, we're gonna make Becky fail in everything. This run was like the Becky hero run. That's right. The last run was the Becky villain run. This was the Becky hero run. That's kind of a good way to think about these two runs side by side. Because the truth of the matter is, I'm still not convinced that we've done enough with this game after 3 runs. We definitely need a 4th run. And I don't know if I should call the next one a redemption run. I probably should. Yeah, I mean, oh man, there's just so much happening in this game. There was like all these twisted turns that I did see coming before. And even though this is my 3rd playthrough, I'm still sitting there like, what just happened? Multiple times. Oh boy. Oh, well anyway, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. And this is our continued blind let's play of Hidden Agenda for the PS5. And yeah, I mean, after 3 runs, I still feel I could say blind, and it's truthful because there are things that are happening which I'm just, yeah, I don't know what to say except, wow, this is a really good experience. The ones who made this, I don't know if the DPA team worked on Hidden Agenda or if there were separate team members in Supermassive, but regardless, Supermassive has always been, you know, top notch when it comes to games like this. The post-credit scenes should be different, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and cut to that, and then we'll sign off on the day. All right, going to hit X, and okay, I don't know if the post-credit scene is completely glitched out or if there just is no post-credit scene, considering we successfully caught the killer. I don't know. I tried. I tried. But anyway, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and this is our continued blind let's play of Hidden Agenda for the PS5. Thank you for everything, my friends. I love you all so very much. And in our next run, we are going to try to get Felicity and Marnie on the same page, working together to try to solve the crime. And if we would like to do a 5th run where I go back and try to do different things, like maybe allow Finn to escape by beating us up. In other words, not being on his side, but being against him, and he breaks free, and then have Felicity go to the house to see how that is different. We could do that as well. I don't know. I'm just know that I'm having a lot of fun doing this game. It's been a very, very interesting from start to beginning. But I would like to see Felicity be a hero, not just Becky. I mean, yeah, I really feel like there's more there that we can do. Whew, hope you all have a wonderful, amazing day. And until next time, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.